Hey, 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 it is Monday, and I'm Angie Rose with Angie Rose Health Coaching, and I'm here today for your Monday Mojo with a little motivation for the week after this long holiday weekend. Well, some of you got a long holiday weekend, some of you didn't. But here we are, Monday, April 1st, it is April Fool's Day, but I absolutely love April 1st because we are so much closer to summer, and that makes me super happy. So I don't know about y'all. So here we're going to talk today a little bit about healthy snacking. I don't know about you all, but whenever a holiday comes, I do enjoy a little bit of something. That's the goal with my program, is to teach you guys how to be able to have moderation within your diet and your lifestyle, to not have to give every single thing up, because who wants to give up chocolate? Not me, which I did have some chocolate this weekend. Did not like me, but oh, it tasted so good. I'm not going to lie. So these little healthy tips today probably are going to help me just as much as you, just because we are getting right back on track. That is my number one rule whenever we have a holiday and whenever we have a vacation time, is we don't play around. We get right back on track the next day, the next meal, whatever that is, depending upon what you got going on, right? So I hope you all had a very happy Easter and you enjoyed time with family, or at least you had a good meal or something to say that was positive for this weekend. So as we get into April 1st and April in general, we're going to be talking a lot about this month about swaps and grocery shopping, and we're actually giving away a grocery shopping guide. This is probably one of the biggest problems that people struggle with, is getting to the grocery store, making a meal plan, having a plan, and actually following through with it, so you guys have on hand what you need. So be on the lookout for that this week and into next week, where we give you that free PDF for you to sign up for on grocery shopping, and to help you out, just to really set you up for success. I know time is of the essence for most of us, and getting in the grocery store and shopping and not knowing where to go and what to do a lot of times deters y'all from even going in the first place till you have to, and then you're eating crap because you're eating stuff that is in the cabinets and fridge long term because it didn't rot. Okay, so that should tell you something right there. Anyways, but this week we're going to talk healthy snack swaps. Now, first of all, I want to say, I know people have a love-hate relationship with snacking, because depending upon the diet plan that you go on, you're either cutting meals out, you're cutting out snacks, you're portioning calories down, or snacking is just bad because they're looking at blood sugars. There's so much information out there about how and why to snack or not to snack. So I'm going to tell you, in my program and in my life, I have learned that my afternoon snack is 100% beneficial to me, because of the fact that if I go from noon to 7:30 at night when I get home to have my dinner, I am ravenous by the time I get to the end of the day. And then what ends up happening is I end up binging, I overeat, I overstuff myself, I will feel icky, and then my calories got out of control. So snacking for most people, and eating that nice healthy snack in the middle of the afternoon, is one, a good energy boost. Two, it's going to help you feel a little fuller when you come to dinner time, so you're not eating quite as much. But also, you get a treat. Oh my gosh, who doesn't love a treat? And there are good snacks that you can do that aren't crap. And that's the thing, is just because we have that afternoon snack, most of y'all are going to the candy machine, or your person at your office who has candy on their desk, or you're getting a very high sugary coffee delivered to you so you can make it through the day. Let's talk about planning a snack in your day, packing it, having it with you, and being prepared. Okay, so I want to share with you that, you can be in the middle of the ground with this. I know there's days I honestly maybe If I ate breakfast a little later, I got up on the weekend a little later, maybe I don't have that snack, but 6 to 7 days, mostly 7 out of 7, I'm having that afternoon snack around 3 o'clock. I take a break, and I even do it on the weekends because I keep myself in a routine to not set myself up for failure. Okay. So, when you plan your snack ahead of time, and like today, I know I will go home and I will have an apple with a Greek yogurt. I've already planned my day. I have my lunch packed. I already know what I'm having. I always head home in the afternoon for an hour. I talked about that a little bit a couple weeks ago. That's my lunch time, but it's actually technically my snack time. But I always make sure that I get something in because I want to be fueled for my workout because I teach a class at 6 o'clock. I want to have enough fuel. So if you're all going to a workout class, say after you get off work, you want to have enough fuel to get through that class. I'm not a big fan of eating right before I work out or even right after, just because I don't feel great when I add food in. So I'm always having that afternoon snack, knowing at 6 o'clock I'm going to be teaching a class and I'm fueled for it. My body has digested most of that, so I'm not feeling pukey. Let's just be real, because most people feel nauseous and pukey if they eat right before they work out. So plan that snack time accordingly so that you really do feel good that by the time you get to wherever you're going or whatever you're doing later in the day, you're okay. So what I wanted to do is give you 4 snack swaps, okay? Because most people have different types of cravings. We have our crunchy craving. We have our salty craving. We have our sweet craving, and we have our creamy craving. So sometimes it's different all the time, but for most of us, we kind of sway toward one thing or the other. So that would be the first thing to figure out. What do I crave most? Crunchy, sweet, salty, or creamy? Okay, because then we're finding snack swaps that are going to fit that bill for us that may not be the crappy crap snacks that I don't want you eating 9 times out of 10, right? Because they're not helping you, they're killing you. That's the truth, okay? So instead of potato chips, because not everybody, but most people like a good potato chip, a salty chip. So right in that, you're getting a little salt, you're getting a crunch in both. So one of the things you could do, and this sounds really gross, but don't knock it till you try it, you could make homemade kale or zucchini chips from scratch, which 1, you're getting vegetables in. 2, they do get crunchy if you slice them thin enough and you throw some nice little olive oil with some sea salt on them and bake them in the oven. So how you can do that is slice, use a little olive oil, sprinkle with a pinch of salt, bake at 225 until crispy. 15 to 30 minutes for kale, a little longer, 70 to 90 for zucchini. Stir once in a while, flip them, right? They help. Or if you're someone who doesn't like to bake, then you can go to, say, Hy-Vee and go into the Health Mart. They've got zucchini chips, they've got kale chips, they've got so many other options that are not greasy, nasty salt, vegetable oil fried that are clogging your arteries. Okay, you can still have a good chip. It just needs to be made right and done right. How about jicama or sweet potato fries? Most of you have never even heard of jicama, spelled J-I-C-A-M-A, jicama. You could dice those up into French fries. You can heat the oven to 400 degrees and then chop them into French fries, or you can get a French fryer, like a little machine, not a machine, but a handheld tool that will put them into French fries. You can put a little bit of olive oil on them, bake low and slow, right? And layer them on a baking cookie sheet for 25 to 30 minutes. Again, I said about 400 degrees. Now, instead of candy, here's our number 2. Maybe try fresh berries or frozen grapes. They're both sweet options without a lot of added sugar. Right? Like that's the big deal. We have a lot of added sugar in a lot of stuff. 3, if you like ice cream, and I am an ice cream girl through and through, one of my favorite snacks are frozen banana bites. I buy them already pre-done. You can get them from Dole in the freezer section. They're little 100-calorie packs that have dark chocolate on them. And I don't even a lot of times need all 4. Sometimes I do, but most time after dinner, I can grab one of those. 25 calories, gives me the creamy from the banana, the dark chocolate. You know, you could even add whatever you want to this. You could dice up your own banana, freeze it, pop it in a, slice of banana, throw it on a cookie sheet with some wax paper. You could drizzle a little bit of melted peanut butter, a little bit of chocolate over it, maybe some little slivered almonds. Freeze those bad boys up. You get healthy fat, you're getting fruit, and you're getting just a little bit of chocolate to make that yum. Okay, so something to think about. Another ice cream option would be frozen chia pudding. You mix 2 tablespoons of your favorite milk and 1 teaspoon of honey. Let it sit for 30 minutes to thicken, or mix 2 tablespoons of your chia with a half a cup of milk and 1 teaspoon of honey. Let it sit out on the counter to thicken for 30 minutes. Stir it, then pop it in the freezer to freeze it. Sounds amazing. And instead of cookies, maybe try some rice cakes, right? Like maybe you're liking the crunchy, the creamy, put a little bit of peanut butter or almond butter on it. Great snack, you guys. You can even do a little sliced banana on that on top. Reminds me when I was a kid, my favorite sandwich was the peanut butter and jelly banana sandwich. My dad showed us how to make those, and oh my gosh, those are my favorite forever and ever and ever. And I love me some peanut butter and jelly with banana. Most of the time I don't do jelly anymore because of the sugar, but I do the peanut butter and banana. So something to think about. This is the thing. You got to figure out what it is that is screwing your goals. I mean, I'm just going to be honest with you, right? Like for most of us, at some point it's snacking, it's sweets, it's junk, it's finding stuff that when we're having a craving, that fits the bill so we could still stay within the healthy lifestyle and not necessarily totally, screw everything just because we ate a whole bag of chips, because that's not the goal. Not that chips they're not healthy, but they're not something that you can't ever have. But if I have healthier options and alternatives, and I have those in stock in my home, I am more than likely going to eat those versus something that is not healthy. Okay. Now, maybe you're not there yet, and that's absolutely okay if you're not, but your goal is to figure out how to get there. And sometimes that's getting rid of all the crap, tossing it, not having it in the house, and turning around and putting in things that fit the bill for you and create baby steps toward a healthier lifestyle. Okay, so I hope this helps just a little bit. For those of you that love this video or like the little tips, I would love for you to like, love, and share the video. If you have a healthy alternative that you're eating on a regular basis that really helps you, share it in the comments below. Tell me what it is, because other people might see this, not see the video, they're going to see it, but I'm saying they're going to see the comments and they're going to see what you guys are choosing, and that might be something for them that really absolutely helps. Okay. For those of you who are new to what I do, I want you to know I'm a health coach, a life coach, a hormone coach, and a fitness coach, and I'm a pastor. So I got a lot of little titles under my belt, but you know what, guys? My favorite thing to do is health coaching and life coaching and really helping you guys make habits possible and changing the way you live. So I offer you a 1-hour free consultation to come in and sit down with me, visit with me, figure out what we can do to help you get started on your healthier living and creating a healthy lifestyle. You can give us a call at the office here at 308-850-2419 and book that 1 hour free, or you can message me below or private message me, and I will absolutely visit with you a little bit about what we could do to help set that up. But if you are looking for a sign, like I know I need to do something, but I know what I need to do, I'm just not doing it, well then here's your sign. Give us a call today. Sit down, visit with me. Let's see if I can be the tool in your belt that you need to really skyrocket your healthy living. Have an amazing week. Eat some good healthy snacks. Change some things out. And we'll see you next Monday. Bye.